Alright, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this recap session. We'll continue from where we left it in the morning. If you follow or watch the video at the end of the morning, you know I'm bullish on XAUSD because of this eye right here is still valid on the 4 hour. It's not close above this eye here on the 4 hour. And today I saw a couple of entries on XAU. You can see the bearish engulfing form here. So I took a sell, broke even, then the price went back into it. This is the sell from this after the close of that candle. I took the sell, broke even around here, price went back into it, and I saw another setup again. You can see this bullish white candle, the black candle that formed after it. You can see it did engulf this white candle, so I placed my entry here, stop loss here, took a sell, broke even again, price went back into it. There were a lot of randomness in the market today, and the direction was not clear. So after taking this second even position, I didn't bother to take any position on XAU again because it could have been a loss, and I had a couple of losses today also that I'm still going to talk about. So like I said in the morning, I'm bullish on Euro USD the next pair. You can see after this break of structure yesterday, I did do this markup yesterday evening because of this bullish engulfing here, and let's see, price it hit the stop loss on the very peep. Imagine it hit the stop loss on the very peep, then went up, did more than 1:3. That's enough to get the first partial. Okay, this was just the markup. I'm not in a position, but as you can see, price literally starts the impulse to the upside, and on the 15-minute time frame, let's see if there is any opportunity to take a buy here today. There was none for me, so I could not take any position on Euro USD, but price did go up according to the direction of the structure. On USD JPY for me on the 4 hour, we are still very bullish because of this move right here, and price is here to break above but not below it, so we are still on the upside. And on the 1 hour, there was no entry regarding the bullish engulfing. But now, I think there is this one. Was it too large? What was the reason I was not in this position? Yes, it was very large. It was very large, and I didn't bother to take it because I had another position on AUD I think, and gold running, so I could not take this position. Also, the candles were too large, and let's see, it's valid if I had placed my entry around the 20 pips, though it was like almost testing the stop loss, but it's playing out well. I'll be even on it now if I happen to be in the position. The next pair is GBP card. On GBP card also, I did this markup, and you can see it's playing out well, though for me, I'll be even after this movement right here. At this point, I'll be even, take out 1:3, then the reversal would have taken the other partial out on the break even, because after taking the first partial, I'll probably move my stop loss around here. So this move right here is going to take me out here, and I might not be able to get my full TP on this, but it's obviously going to be profit. Like, I'm saying this because these are just markups I did during their live session. It's not that I was actively trading. I did this in the morning. Yesterday. I did this yesterday. So as you can see, it's just to show how the strategy really works. On GBP also, there was no entry for me today. Like I said, I had positions on XAU that are running and it didn't go as planned, but that's okay. This week was not really profitable, but losses are inevitable when trading too. This is another opportunity to take a sell on GBPAED that did come up today, but it was very early. And as you can see, it's obviously going to be an even position for me. If I do 1:1, it's not going to be a loss. And if you happen to take your partial at 1:2, you'll be in profit. The next one is ADUSD. And on ADUSD, I was bearish. This happened. I said, yes, this is my first loss today because I followed this bearish engulfing after this white bullish candle here. And that took me out immediately. Price is still rallying up. But for me, generally, I'm still very bullish on, bearish on ADUSD because this low, like the move from this high to this low here, is still very valid. We broke to the downside, and this high is the protected high for me, and there's no close above it yet. So anything that happens within this impulse here, I have to look for reasons to take a sell position. That was my loss today on ADUSD. Like I said, losses are inevitable. And GBPUSD also, I didn't take any position on GBPUSD, but on the 4 hour, we seem to have broken to the upside. Now I'm bullish on GBPUSD because of this candle round. And let me see. So right now, I'll start looking for opportunities to take a buy position on GBPUSD. Can delay this markup and let's see what we have here. I think there's a small one right here that it formed on the 15 minutes. You can see here, though it's formed very late, but this is an opportunity to take a buy position on the 15-minute time frame. You can see this white candle did engulf this black one, took out the wick a little, then it's obviously running well. As a matter of fact, did 1:1 already. But we'll continue the move next week because today is the last day of the trading week. And on USD JPY, market did fall a lot today. I told you in the morning, or was it yesterday night, after this break to the downside here on the 4 hour, price did close above this low. You can see price came below this low, and I said anything that happens here, I'm looking for reasons to sell. On USD card, it was very nice but I'll say fortunately for me, there was no entry confirmation and I could not force it. You can do the markup, plays out here. Once there is no entry, there is no entry for me. Both on the 1 hour and the 15 minutes, I could not see anything in alignment with what I drew out to happen, so I had to leave it, and price did it thing, fell, and now this is the protected eye for me now on the 4 hour time frame on USD card. Till there's a close above these, so far we are still within this impulse. I'll still be looking for reasons to sell. Hopefully during the early days of the next week, early trading days of the next week, you'll see price rallying to this area. Then we'll continue the drop to the downside here. And the last pair for today's evening is USD CHF. As you can see, the 4 did happen on USD CHF also. So after this break here, I was anticipating the move here because of this bearish engulfing candle that did form, and price immediately took me out of the market and fell back. Yeah, it did fall very well. That's just that, and we'll look to see a better trading result next week. Thank you for joining this evening recap session. I hope you have a good trading. I hope you had a good trading week, and I hope you have a good weekend. I'll see you next week, Monday, 7:30 a.m. West African time. And don't forget to like, subscribe if you really like who you're doing it. All right.